And you are back with comedian David Boyle, and I'm quitting alcohol. I signed up for Midjourney today. It's the AI art tool that all the fucking nerds are using, and it's a fucking amazing goddamn fucking tool. And I can see in about like a year, it's going to replace a lot of people. But at this stage of Midjourney's development, to use it, you still can't be retarded. If you're fully retarded like I am, then the tool is basically going to be useless to you. And if for some reason you have a weird head, a face that just isn't translatable to cartoon or fucking drawings, then it's not going to work for you either. I swear to God, I spent most of the day today fucking working on Midjourney. All you do is type shit in. I need a new logo for the podcast. I need some new fucking promo shit for fucking Vancouver and Toronto. Tickets will go on sale for those two shows soon. In the next week, I would say. They'll be up and fucking running. Anyway, I was in Midjourney, and all you do is type shit in. Lonely, depressed looking guy sitting at the bar drinking water. And it comes out fucking unbelievable. They give you 4 selections. It just makes anything up, but it looks fucking great. And then you can choose one and you can tinker with whichever one you like. So I'm doing that and everything's going well. And then I'm like, well, I need to put my head into the equation here. I need to be the depressed looking, disheveled guy at the bar. So I upload a photo and I'm like, make this look realistic. I want to be at a bar surrounded by drunk people drinking water. And Midjourney turned me into a very confused looking trans lady with red hair. I don't know what the fuck it was thinking. And it was a cartoon as well. I'm like, that's not realistic. And I wasn't hot trans either. I was like, uggs. I clearly still had my penis. I wasn't fooling anyone. Then I fucked around with that for a while trying to get it right and it wasn't any good. Then I uploaded another photo and the same thing. I'm just like, make this fucking photographic realistic in this style of some cunt. I looked up some photographer cunt and I used his style. And it turns out his style was mainly photographing like black people pre-civil rights movement. So Midjourney turned me into a very fair-looking, autistic black guy in the 30s. I'm like, I can't use that. All right, let's try again. I uploaded another photo and I'm just like, just make this exactly the same as the fucking photo. And then I clicked enter and I turned into, I don't know what it was. It was like a new fucking disability that hasn't even been discovered yet. It was like a mix of like autism, Down syndrome, cerebral palsy, fucking epilepsy, crooked eye. What's that called? Fucking wonky eye. It was a fucking mess. I'm like, how long am I going to have to fucking sit here and take this abuse from fucking Midjourney? It was a harrowing fucking experience. I mean, what a fucking crazy fucking tool. But if you're a little bit low on self-esteem or self-confidence, I wouldn't fucking put your own photo in there and start messing around. It's a lot to take in. So I've taken a break from Midjourney for the rest of the day. I'll get back to it, but I don't think it's looking good for my head in Midjourney. I mean, it's not even in the ballpark. Well, the fucking disabilities are, but the look isn't. So it looks like for now, I'm still going to have to fucking get people to make shit for me. I was hoping it was going to be just quick and easy so I could just fucking do it whenever I wanted. Fucking logo for this, boom. But it's not quite like that. It's not quite like the fucking YouTube tutorials. Anyway, fucking, it's Monday. It's been a stressful Monday, actually. That was fucking stressful. I did not enjoy that at all. But it's fucking Monday, and you know what that means? It's fucking Ask Boyle time. So if you have a question you would like answered by one of the greatest minds of the generation, philosopher, comedian, economist, craney, Le Boyle, then head to my website. It's boylecomedy.com. There's a section there for Ask Boyle. Put your shit in. Ask me a question. I'll get to it. Also, tickets will go on sale there. You'll be able to buy them there. Also, fucking Patreon's there. Sign up for the Patreon. Also, fucking buy a t-shirt. Just do whatever. Have a fucking look around. So this week's question was sent in by my main man out there fucking in the USA, Mike. Big Mikey K. And this is fucking Mike's question. It's a little bit of an Ask Boyle and it's a little bit of a conspiracy cop as well. So it's a little bit of fucking mixed bag. So here it is. Klaus Schwab from the World Economic Forum said by 2030, we will all be wearing uniforms as fashion will be abolished. 1, what the fuck is that shit? And 2, what will the uniforms look like? Well, Mikey Ketz, you have come to the right place. Fucking Klaus. Have you fucking had a look at this cunt? If you don't know who Klaus Schwab is from the World Economic Forum, just YouTube him or Google him and listen to the cunt talk. He sounds like he was the guy pressing the button at Auschwitz. He sounds like he was involved. He looks like he was involved as well. He is a serious fucking caricature, this fucking Klaus cunt. He sort of flew under the radar for a long time until COVID. And then he released his famous book, COVID-19, The Great Reset. He just came out. He's like, yeah, I'm a Nazi and we're resetting shit. But what are you going to do about it? Huh? Cunts? So I'm just looking at him now. He was born in 1938. So he was 7 years old when World War II ended. Still, I wouldn't put it past him. I still have a good feeling he was in the room. He was somehow involved with fucking Auschwitz. Even as a 5-year-old, 6-year-old. He was in there somehow. So Klaus, fucking this cunt. How does this guy get by without getting assassinated? How does some vigilante not go after this guy? He must have so much fucking security. You mustn't be able to get anywhere fucking near him. So Klaus, I didn't know he said this, but Klaus said in 2030, we will all be wearing uniforms as fashion will be abolished. What the fuck is that shit, is the question. Well, it's fucking people get into positions of power and then the only thing that can satiate you is more power, and it never actually satiates you. It just fucking becomes more and more of a fucking problem. You just need more and more until it's a never-ending thing. It's like heroin. Once you get addicted to heroin, do you want less heroin? Are you sharing your heroin? Or does it just become a monster of an addiction that you just can't keep control of? Because after a certain point, money doesn't fucking matter. Money doesn't mean shit after a certain point. For me, that point's about $250,000 a year. So if you can join the Patreon, another 600 or 700 of you. If I could get 1,000 of you cunts to fucking join the Patreon, there would be no stopping me. I'd be Klaus Schwab. I'd be like, everyone has to wear a I fucking love Boyle t-shirt or some shit. That would be the fucking uniform. Just fucking sign up to the Patreon. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, where are we? Where are we going back to? Yeah, it's a story as long as history itself. Absolute power corrupts absolutely. Power's an addiction. When you have power, you like to use it, you wield it. The best way to wield it is by controlling people. The more you can control people, the more you wield your power. It's just the fucking totalitarian instinct. You have to actually fight it inside yourself. Every human being does. So that's what it is. Why people go along with it, I have no fucking idea. That's the bigger question. Why do cunts listen to these cunts? Why does anyone fucking trust the institutions or the people in authority at the moment? It's wild. Your default setting should be no to fucking anything they want you to do on any fucking thing. Nah, I'm not doing it. Why? Because I don't trust any of you cunts ever, forever. Is that a good enough reason? Klaus, you fucking Nazi cunt. Anyway, that's that part of the question. That's what the fuck part. And what will the uniforms look like? Well, I'm going to say they're going to be designed by Hugo Boss, if you know what I mean. You get it? Remember? Remember the fucking uniform back in the 40s, the German uniform? Who designed it? Boss. Hugo Boss. I reckon it will be something like that. Maybe they'll take a symbol from Buddhism again and they'll invert it and they'll make it stand for something else. You know what I mean? I would say they'll be going down that track. Although that could be pretty expensive. Maybe they'll just stop mass production of clothes completely and you'll just be wearing rags. That sounds more likely. Whatever you're wearing now is going to be the uniform. And it will have such a thick layer of grime and dirt that it will all look the same. All homeless people kind of look like they're wearing the same uniform, don't they? That's what it will be. It won't be like an exact uniform. It will just be you've worn the clothes for the last fucking 8 years or 6 years. It's 2023. I don't think they're actually given a uniform. They'll just stop fucking producing clothes. Anyway, fucking if you haven't seen any of this Klaus Schwab guy, go check him out. Most of the world leaders are from the World Economic Forum's, I forget what it's called, like Young Leaders Program. That fucking cunt over there in Canada. What's his name again? Trudeau. That fucking dumb bitch over there in fucking New Zealand who quit. Ahern or Adhern. I don't know. I fucking didn't pay attention to that cunt at all. Anyone who's far left pushing like agendas is World Economic Forum. Anyway, fucking that'll do it for today. Thanks for your fucking question, Big Mike. If you're enjoying the podcast, give it a share around and I'll see you the fuck later.